Among the most iconic and respected figures in Viking society were the Skalds, Norse poets, whose art not only entertained, but also preserved the historical, cultural, and spiritual memory of the Scandinavian peoples. Active between the 9th and 13th centuries, the Skalds played a central role in Viking culture, combining artistic talent, prodigious memory, and a deep knowledge of Norse traditions and mythologies. The word skald comes from Old Norse and refers specifically to poets who composed and recited verses in royal courts, at festivals, and during public assemblies. They were either itinerant artists or in the direct service of kings, chieftains, or powerful nobles, serving both artistic and political roles. Skaldic poetry, created by these poets, was extremely complex and sophisticated, marked by strict meters and intricate poetic devices called kenningar, elaborate poetic metaphors used to describe people, objects, or abstract concepts, such as calling a ship a seahorse or a battle a storm of swords. Such images demanded deep cultural knowledge from the listener, making Skaldic poetry highly specialized and prestigious. Among the most renowned Skalds were Bragi Boddason, considered one of the earliest known Skalds, and Egil Skallagrimsson, whose life is recorded in the famous Saga of Egil. The saga portrays Egil as known not only for his skill with words, but also for his tempestuous warrior nature, a common combination among these artists, who were often warriors, politicians, and advisors. Another notable figure was Snorri Sturluson, a 13th century Icelandic historian, politician, and skald who wrote the Prose Edda, an essential work for modern understanding of Skaldic techniques and themes, as well as Norse mythology. Through the writings of Snorri and other skalds, Viking myth and history survived for generations, preserving tales that could easily have been lost over time. The Skalds' social function went beyond entertainment. They acted as historical chroniclers, recording heroic deeds and royal genealogies to ensure that the exploits of great leaders and warriors would live on after their deaths. Through their poetry, the Skalds legitimized political power and raised the social status of their patrons, playing a key role in building and maintaining prestige and authority within Viking society. Although much original Skaldic poetry has been lost, a significant amount was preserved in Icelandic sagas and medieval manuscripts, allowing modern historians to understand and admire this unique art of the Viking poets. The Skalds' legacy endures as testimony to the cultural and intellectual richness of medieval Norse peoples, offering a deep and sophisticated glimpse into the mindset and traditions of the Viking Age.